When Odisha, a state in eastern India, fought back the onslaught of the COVID-19 pandemic with vaccines in 2021, the government faced a major hurdle in inoculating people in hilly areas inhabited by the indigenous communities. Kalahandi is one of the most tribal-dominated districts of Odisha. Low literacy, superstitions, and language barrier played a key role in contributing to vaccine hesitancy in the district. At this time, NGO Rupayaan took the challenge to achieve last-mile vaccination in Kalahandi's Junaghar block in GEO-NGO partnership. The vaccination drive was undertaken as part of the government's Har Dar Dastak campaign. Junaghar has a population of around 0.19 million, a majority of them belonging to indigenous communities. Determined volunteers trekked hilly terrains and navigated through communication barriers and superstition to achieve nearly 100% inoculation in the block. Later, a delegation of Global Call to Action Against Poverty, GCAP, visited the block to interact with locals on the vaccination drive and observed how difficult the task was.
On our way to Laknapada Gram Panchayat, going up hills. This is the area. It's very inaccessible, difficult for the team to come and vaccinate people here. Somehow managed to ride a bike till this point. We're in the midst of the hill. And then there is a tip, and then we have to slide down to get into the village. So we have already walked around more than half a kilometer. Have to walk a little more, and at this point almost mobile connectivity goes off. We are going down to reach the concerned village.
Laknapada is a sleepy village cradled in the lap of nature. The villagers are mostly dependent on forests and agriculture for their livelihood. The highest educational qualification here is of Standard 5. A volunteer from the neighbouring area teaches the children here. The village doesn't have regular electricity supply.
This is Laknapada village, which is a very remote village in forest area. From block headquarters, in fact, we came about 25 kilometers by bike, and then to reach this village, you almost have to trek for 1.5 kilometers. People from here have gone to one CHC, the nearby community health center, which is 20 kilometers away from here, to get the first dose of vaccines. They could manage to go by auto or vehicle or some other arrangement. The second dose of vaccine was given by Rupayaan, the NGO, which did the health camp here. A lot of vaccine hesitancy initially people had. Then the pregnant women were not willing to take. Then there are also difficulty in language, in communication here. People speak different language. There are also some felt that they lose their potential if they get the vaccine. Tika nahi chanti mausi. Suja nelo. Oh, didi ta suja ma dei helo ako. Kiye कहला नबा कथा टीका
से mun to dakle mun to kai golu ar ka kari ten nei ja ten mun dakle
भय लागितला टीका नबाको
भय तो करूथिलो आज्ञा वैक्सीन नौच बाकी लोग मन जरे मुडे ही कर खराब ही जाउछ बोली कहउथिले सेते लागि आज्ञा हम भी तो डर भीतर जेंटा भय करबाटा करूथिलु ना बड़ बड़ लोक माने बुझैले एमती आपनक बोली ऑफिसर मन बुझा लगे तो बुझनु आर सेती वैक्सीन नेल ना आज्ञा
प्रथमे राजी नहीं होथिले आज्ञा करबाटा कांडा बोली किना से मने भी टिके डाउट ने डरुथिले ना
आ गर्भवती स्त्री लोक राजी होथिले
से मने भी नहीं बोलुथिले आज्ञा चालू जे नहीं असुविधा नहीं है डॉक्टर मने आज्ञा मने कहिचन आरो
एठू जो वैक्सीन दबा को नौथलो लोकन को चिलगुडा केते बाटा कहथलो
10 किलो
आ केते पैसा खर्च करथले सब
गोटे ऑटो के 100-700 बोले 3-4 ऑटो लागुथिला आज्ञा
हॉस्पिटल तो जुनागढ़ खाए खराब थले और काना करबा आज्ञा बही बुआ करने बार पड़ुछे
तमर हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम काना चल नहीं पारबा
ना आज्ञा
केते वर्ष खंडे हला ना
हाला ना बाबू 5 बच्चा की 6 बच्चा हाला
सिने नेलो
दुईटा
केंता नेलो घर के आसी गदि
घर के एले
वैक्सीन नेला पर देह खराब है लागी
ଜର ଲାଗୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଭ୍ୟାକ୍ସିନ୍ ନେଇଛ
ହୁଏ
କେତେଟା?
2ଟା ଇତିକା ହେଲା ଦେଲେ ଘରେ ଦେଲେ ନା ହୁଏ।
ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣପଡ଼ା ଗଲି 7 କିଲୋମିଟର ଚାଲି ଚାଲି ଯାଇକିରି ସେ ମନା କରୁଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝେଇଲୁ କିଛି ହେବ ନାହିଁ। ହାତ ଗୋଡ଼ ଯାର ନଥିଲା ଏଠି ଭଙ୍ଗା ଯାଇଥିଲା। ଏଇଟା କାଲିରେ ଜଣେ ଝିଅ ଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କ ଘରେ ଯାଇକିନା ଆମେ ଘରେ ବି ଦେଇକିନା ଭ୍ୟାକ୍ସିନ୍ ଆସିଛୁ। ରାଜପୁର ଜିପିର କାର୍ଲି ଗାଁରେ ଯାଇକିନା ତାଙ୍କ ଘରେ ସେ ଝିଅକୁ ଦେଇକିନା
ବେଶୀ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ଦୁନ୍ଦେଲମାଲ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତର ଡୁଣ୍ଡା ଏରିଆରେ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ହେଲା ଯେ ସେନ ଆମକେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ କାଣା କି ପାହାଡ଼ ଚौकी କତ जिमा 4 किलोमीटर पाहाड़ चौकी जाऊଥିଲେ सेनर एरिया लोकर कथा भाषा चाली चलन आमर थारु पूरा अलगा। आशा दीदी से जगह थिले हमके बुझौथिले जे से माने काଣା कह
आउ गोटे गाँव अच्छी जोटा कि नहीं कि हाबसपुर त्रिपुरा सेक्टर हाबसपुर नहीं कि सेटा गोटे मेंटाल अच्छी से से तांको कि भैक्सीन देवाक जाऊ नथिले कि तांको फैमिली ताको कि आन नथिले भैक्सीन देबा ताको गोटे बंद कोठी रखा हिची ताको से नहीं कि भैक्सीन देबा नाराज होथिला बाकी आमे साहस करी कि जाई कि ताको भैक्सीन कर गाछ।
The community approach of Rupayaan could convince even the most reluctant population to get jabbed. The NGO engaged local volunteers and grassroots health officials like auxiliary nurse midwives (ANM) and accredited social health activists (ASHA) workers to sensitize people on the benefits of vaccination. Before Rupayaan's intervention, the percentage of adult vaccination in the Junagadh block was 64% and 21% for the first and second doses respectively. The vaccination rate drastically improved to 99 and 97% in the first and second doses respectively after the NGO took charge of the drive from November 2021 to April 2022. In July 2022, India became the second country to cross 2 billion marks in COVID-19 vaccination after China, thanks to the dedicated work of organizations like Rupayaan and proper coordination between governments and NGOs.